So good evening. We just had fulfilled the biblical commandment to count the Omer, and we counted the 22nd counting of the Omer, and as we've been doing for the past 21 days, we've been sharing one special way to maximize life with each day of the Omer. And today, being the 22nd, we're going to share the 22nd way to maximize pleasure in life. And that is to control our anger. All right? It's called Erech Apayim, to control our anger. Now, this is a trait that who possesses? The Almighty. In fact, in the 13 attributes of God, right, the 13 attributes of mercy, one of them is Erech Apayim, that God is slow to anger. He holds on to it. He holds on. He doesn't blow up, right? He contains it. And it's a very, very powerful and important trait for one to be able to tolerate and hold on to that anger and not explode. Let me give you an example. I'm sure we're living in a society today in 2017 where we have polarized politics, almost worse than it's ever been. We have people who, love certain things, hate certain things. They love this food, they hate this food. People who believe in you should be a vegetarian, and if you're eating meat, you're a murderer. Right? You have people who think that that a certain way of living life is right, and certain ways are wrong, and they're ready to demonstrate. They're ready to yell and scream, and demonstrate, and throw chairs and tables and burn cars. And what is really going on? What's really going on is that we have a culture of uneducated people with how to tolerate differences. We're living in a culture where people think everything needs to go my way. Think about it. You go to the store, to any store, right? They don't have, it's very rare that you find a restaurant, this is how we serve our food. No. Today, everything, you can choose whatever you want. However you want, right? It used to be you walked in, this is what we have, take it or leave it, right? Today, no, everything is customized. You can take a piece of that and a drop of that and a piece of this and this that. Oh, no, don't put that in. And if you put it in by mistake, you scream and yell till they compensate you for having a black olive instead of a green olive. Yeah, you go crazy, right? Everything needs to be exactly the way we want it. If something doesn't go our way, we don't know how to handle it. You go drink. I heard this from people. People told me that they were sitting with their friends, and they used to get together every week to talk, to schmooze. Said, I'm not going anymore. They don't vote like the way I vote. I have nothing in common with them anymore. That's what your friendship is about, right? You have to learn. We have to learn to tolerate. We have to learn to accept those differences. It doesn't have to be exactly the way we think. Not everyone has to vote, eat, appreciate, go on vacations like we do. They don't even have to drive the same type of cars. Everyone it's an amazing gift. God gave everyone free will. And everyone can choose what's right for them. They can even choose to be wrong. That's fine. But just accept that someone has a different opinion than you. That's one of the many steps that we can take in overcoming anger. Just tolerate differences. It's fine. Not everyone has to agree with you. Not everyone has to think like you. Not everyone has to act like you. And we spoke about anger in great lengths, but the greatest tool to acquiring and overcoming for anger is patience. If you're able to acquire patience properly, you'll never get angry. So with that, my friends, thank you for joining us on way number 22. I look forward to sharing with you way number 23, 24, all the way up to way number 48, where we will be at Shavuot and ready to receive the Torah with this way. So let's try for the next 24 hours at least to tolerate, accept the differences that there are around you, and love them. It's fine. It doesn't have to be like you. Right? You're incredible without everything around you being exactly like you. Thank you, and happy counting of the Omer. Have a lovely evening, everybody. Thank you.